The pursuit of a focused and unwavering intellect is a journey that requires you to abandon every comfort you have ever known. To develop a mental state that radiates such intensity that it makes those content with mediocrity feel a sense of unease is a noble goal. You must realize that your internal world is the only place where you have absolute control over the direction of your destiny. When you stop reacting to the noise of the external world and start commanding your thoughts, you become a force that is impossible to move. This level of clarity is not a gift, but a result of relentless discipline and the constant rejection of hollow distractions. Your capacity to endure long periods of isolation and deep work is the true test of your character and your commitment to the mission. Others are often terrified of the silence because it forces them to confront the reality of their own wasted potential and their own hidden fears. You must embrace the quiet hours of the night and the early morning to build a foundation of knowledge that cannot be shaken by any crisis. This internal fortress is constructed one brick at a time through the study of difficult subjects and the mastery of your own impulses. By choosing the hard path, you are ensuring that your mind becomes a weapon of precision. The weight of your presence in any room is a direct reflection of the work you have done on yourself when no one else was watching. When you walk with a sense of absolute resolve, you are sending a signal to the universe that you are ready to handle the rewards of a high life. This certainty is not based on an empty ego, but on the physical evidence of your own labor and the results you have achieved through grit. Others will find your focus intimidating because it exposes their own lack of direction and their own inability to stay the course. You are not responsible for their comfort, but for the magnitude of your own impact. Consider the reality that your thoughts are the seeds of your future, and that every second spent in doubt is a second stolen from victory. You must cultivate a mind that is so sharp it can cut through the lies and the social programming that seek to keep you manageable. This process of mental sharpening requires you to be ruthless with your own excuses and to hold yourself to a standard higher than any law. You are building a reality that is based on truth and action rather than the shallow opinions of those who do not have skin in the game. Your focus is a rare and precious resource. The pressure to fit into the standard mold of a quiet life is a gravity that tries to pull every exceptional human back to earth. You must develop a heart of iron and a mind of silver that are both immune to the corrosive influence of the uninspired. Their criticism is often just a reflection of their own internal pain at seeing someone else actually have the courage to reach for the peak. By standing firm in your own vision, you are creating a shield that protects your goals from the noise of a society that values the average. You are becoming a person of substance, moved only by logic. Maturity is the realization that you cannot expect a legendary life if you are still operating with the mental software of a child who fears the dark. You must be willing to face the most difficult truths about yourself and the world so that you can navigate the storms of your own fate. Real growth happens in the moments when you are tired and alone, and yet you decide to keep pushing toward the center of your mission. This endurance builds an internal authority that gives you the right to lead others and to shape the direction of the future. You are the architect of a destiny. Every uncomfortable situation you face is a laboratory where you test the limits of your own resolve and your ability to stay calm. You are training your nervous system to remain steady while the rest of the world is caught in a state of panic or doubt. This emotional mastery is the secret weapon that allows you to see the opportunities that others miss because they are too busy reacting to feelings. You are no longer a victim of your biology, but a creator who uses intelligence to bend the physical world to your will. This shift in power is the key to your ultimate sovereignty. The fear of making a mistake is a hollow ghost that only has power over those who do not understand the value of a hard lesson. You must be willing to fail publicly and to look foolish in the pursuit of a goal that is larger than your current identity. Each time you get back up after a fall, you are proving to yourself that your mind is made of a rare and durable material. This grit is far more valuable than any natural talent because it ensures that you will be the last one standing when the fight is done. You are building a monument through labor. Your potential is a sleeping giant that only requires a single spark of absolute resolve to wake up and begin the work of total conquest. You have been waiting for someone to give you permission to be great, but the only signature you need is your own on the mission. The universe is not holding you back, but it is waiting for you to prove that you are bold enough to take what is yours. Stop asking for the path to be cleared and start realizing that you are the storm that clears the path for everyone else. This shift is the key to performance. Everything about your current existence is about to shift because you have finally decided to build a mind that is capable of handling the win. This message found you today because you are finally ready to reach your full potential and take what is rightfully yours to command in this life. By choosing to develop your internal strength, you are proving that you have finally reclaimed your mind and are ready for the peak. Your potential is not a dream, but a physical fact that is ready to be realized through your labor and your focused will. This is your moment.